Locke, centering pass knocked down. Knocked down was Smith. That was Locke, centering pass again up front. Spin, took the shot, and now a big check in front of the net. They're going to let that one go. Locke nailing Stolarz. As Stolarz now, whoa, something's going on with Stolarz.
Well, Stolarz cut his hand pretty bad on this play. He's down in the crease. As Stolarz remains on the ice, and it doesn't look like it's his hand, it looks like it's his leg on the back half. He may have been stepped on this play when Locke got up off him, or possibly on the way down. We'll watch this on the replay and see exactly when this transpired, but Stolarz knew immediately that he was in some form of difficulty here. As Dr. Bruckschweiger's called out onto the ice here, you can see there's a lot of blood on the ice, so we'll wait and see what exactly transpired. But right there, Locke goes in, and as he gets up, Anthony Stolarz is knocked back down, and I'm not sure when it transpired, but he knew right there that there was a problem with his leg, and Stolarz went down in the crease, and he remains there right now. And all the training staff, including the doctors on the ice, attending to Anthony Stolarz on the play. But obviously a skate in the back of the leg, Sloaney, is what transpired on this play as Locke and Stolarz come together.
I thought at first, Rick, it was his wrist or his hand. But clearly it's its leg, as he was squirming all over the ice. You could tell he was cut.
Well, maybe we can see it better from this angle right here as we go from over the top. You can see that him and Locke come together, and when he's knocked down on the play, somebody stepped on him, and it may have been Dakota Mermis. Mermis and Locke were in there, and it looks like Dakota Mermis' skate came up against Anthony Stolarz on the play as they have the pad off, and they're attending to Stolarz. Stolarz is alert as Jake Patterson is out onto the ice now as he stretches out. Certainly he'll be going in this instance. But this transpired before Stolarz got back up onto his feet, because you can see the blood on the ice before he gets back up onto his feet the second time.
Locke into the crease of Stolarz, knocked him down. The crowd wanted a penalty.
And the area that's receiving all the attention is the left leg. They have a towel down by his ankle, so it was a cut across the calf on Anthony Stolarz, and you have to hope that's not a tendon, Sloaney.
Absolutely.
And you can see, we highlight it in the circle as Dakota Mermis' skate comes up against Anthony Stolarz. And at the same time, you have Locke's skate going down. But I believe it was Mermis' skate that did the damage on the play as both players came together at the tail end. But Anthony Stolarz in good hands as he's talking to Dr. Bruckschweiger, who's to his left. Jake Patterson looks on from the London Knights bench as he stretches out. But you can clearly see it's just above the skate on the left leg of Anthony Stolarz, and that's where they have the towel. And they have the medical staff coming out. They'll take him out on a stretcher, taking all precautions to make sure that he's handled properly.
So Stolarz a big factor in this London Knight lineup. Jake Patterson will come into goal for sure. And you're right, just hope it's not a tendon.
Well, Stolarz is being moved over to the stretcher. They're taking every precaution they possibly can as Stolarz lies on the stretcher, obviously alert, obviously answering questions, but at the same time, obviously not prepared to go on in tonight's hockey game. Lots of blood in the crease where Anthony Stolarz was cut with a skate. As Stolarz makes his way down the cutway, he'll go to the London Knights dressing room, and Dr. Bruckschweiger will cut some of that equipment off and get a good look at exactly what damage has been done to Anthony Stolarz. Jake Patterson